Happy Tuesday, everyone, and thanks for tuning in to WeatherBug. Meteorologist Todd Nelson. To look at that national coast-to-coast forecast, our Clipper Fest continues here. Actually, the caboose of this Clipper train will move through tomorrow. That'll be our last Clipper of this succession since late last week before the pattern changes up a little bit. So that's actually me using a leaf blower to clear up the driveway last Friday. Very light, fluffy snow with these Clipper systems, which tends to fluff up like feathers in a down comforter when it is as cold as it is. But don't underestimate those Clippers. Definitely with temperatures as cold as they are, that snow can be kind of icy as all the traffic runs over that. So another Clipper rolling through the Twin Cities this morning, and that's on the southwestern flank of that extreme air bottled up to the north. Some of that trying to dive down into the Great Lakes region, but notice this mild air starting to develop on the front range of the Rockies, and expecting that milder air to settle into the midsection of the nation as we head through the next several days. So weather headlines, nationally speaking, fairly quiet. Waking up this morning to some patchy dense fog from the coastal bend of Texas to Arkansas, but other than that, the wintry weather headlines are few and far between. A little bit of lake effect still ongoing, and then far eastern West Virginia dealing with some snow early Tuesday, but again, fairly quiet. 5-day snowfall amounts, again, still expected to be a little bit heavier due to those Clipper systems rolling through. We have one this morning and today, and then another one for Wednesday into Thursday. That'll wrap up. We'll have a quieter day on Friday, and then a storm system sitting out west will begin to push some moisture into the western part of the country. But there it is, our last Clipper system. It's a little impulse of energy breaking off on this much larger storm system sitting out over the Gulf of Alaska here. And this one is going to be hanging out, taking a little vacation out near Victoria on the Vancouver Island there for about a day or so. And then this storm system, you see, that little impulse of energy will work together, almost phase with that storm system, and eventually move inland. And this is what the models have been predicting, more specifically the European model, just over the last several days here, something developing in the midsection of the nation. And if we believe this, by Sunday and into Monday, thunderstorms would be on going down to the south, and then potentially a fairly heavy snow swath from, say, the Central Plains up into the Great Lakes region. And here is that ECMWF forecast, so that could be a shovelable snow, which again is still a big question mark at this point. We'll keep you up to date. So Futurecast showing some spotty showers and even some thunderstorms along the Gulf Coast of Texas there, and also into the lower Mississippi Valley. Meanwhile, we'll continue to watch a couple more Clippers before that train ends. Temperature still a bit on the cooler side off to the north and east, but really warming up across southern Texas once again today into the 70s and 80s. Happy National Weather Person's Day.